Jake Skin of the Boxing Podcast, delighted to be joined here by Jason Cunningham. Jason, it's a while since you've had some belts on your shoulders. What's happened here tonight?
Oh, like Seth, it's not me, is it now? But we're passing it on. Kelsall'S won tonight. We've won both of these with Connor in the away corner in Belfast. Won that one comfortably. And tonight he's had to grind out a result. Levels above in boxing ability, but a few little moments in there he had to bite it down and a few questions asked, especially mentally. But he grinded it out, got through and thoroughly deserved.
A majority decision win for Conor Kelsall tonight. Massive, just build up and fight, and just everything kind of, it felt like a big event tonight.
Yeah, do you know what, like I say, if you look at his story the last 22 months, due to no fault of his own, nothing but bad luck, so he deserves this tonight, deserves everything with it, and all the community's got behind him. We've got a team, everyone's put their bid in, all mucked together, all the support tonight for Conor, and he deserves it. Like I said, you don't understand costings of this fight on a small boxing show from sponsors. So thank you for Conor, thank you to sponsors, thank you to everyone who purchased a ticket. Just everything. It's down to everybody involved why this has happened for that lad, and he thoroughly deserves it.
You were a European champion yourself. Obviously, Josh Padley, also fellow European champion in the gym. Now another one to add to the list in Conor Kelsall. How good is it to, have had these belts yourself, and now, like you said, to be able to pass that knowledge on, and for that knowledge to actually, be used and have fighters in the gym that are winning titles now?
Yeah, listen, success breeds success. Experience is a big thing as well. I've also got an experienced team in there with me tonight. Obviously, Ray, my right-hand man, he was my coach. So, Ryan, we've been there, we've done it. I had a good corner in there as well. And guys helping out a lot of stuff as well, but it all comes together. And listen, I've always said since day one, Kelsall is a special fighter, very special fighter with his technical ability, his skills, and he put it together there tonight, didn't he? First half of fight, I thought he was winning a landslide. Really got caught at body a little bit, but like I said, these little tests are sent to test us, aren't they? Character building as well, and he would have learnt a lot about himself there tonight.
Going into the 11th, I believe it was, he came on the stool after the 10th, and, he looked like he'd been in the fight he had been in. He looked like he'd taken some shots. As, a corner, someone obviously head coach in the corner, how did you then kind of, look at Conor in that situation and, say, listen, there's 2 rounds left, this is your chance?
You said it there. I actually said it from 4 rounds. I was listening, it's a 4-3 fight now, it's 4-3s. So we need to bite down a little bit more. He'd had a couple of good spells, the kid. We need to offset it now, change pattern a little bit. He's going to bite down. Listen, it was always going to be hard. He's had an hard camp, but he ticked every boxing camp, which means he could do everything he needed to do tonight. So it was just about changing that fight, keeping composed in them situations. I know because I've been there, you've got to stay relaxed, but you've got to be tight defensive as well. Elbows locked in, nice and tight upstairs. Time up if you need time up. We need to do whatever we've got to do to get through the fight. So he did enough. One judge gave it a draw, which I think were a little bit not quite right, but it is what it is. Everyone's entitled to opinion. The main thing is we've got the win. He did what he needed to do. A proper gut check. Same time, like I said, experience is key, and he would have learned a lot about himself in there tonight.
So I spoke to Conor, obviously before in the build-up to this fight, and he said that this is a must-win fight. He's won. What does this now kind of unlock for him? He has the European title. I know obviously it's been a massive fight. You don't want to kind of look ahead what's next. You want to celebrate the victory, but just how far do you think Conor Kelsall can go?
Well, listen, he's going to be world ranked for a start, which is good. Puts him further up the ladder towards world honours. He deserves a little bit of a rest after that one, but then not too long out. Listen, he's had 22 months out. He's had a year since he last boxed. Or should I say 22 months since his last big fight. And he had a 6-rounder last off a year ago. So, a little rest, but then back to it. Yeah, we keep the momentum going and build from there. And listen, we've got a good team around us. We've got Ryan there as well. So, everyone will do their job to get in the best possible opportunity next. But listen, he deserves them TV slots, doesn't he? And we shall see how far he goes. I believe technically he's an absolutely class fighter. Listen, listen, after the European title, there's only world honours to go, isn't there?
You have the Josh Sims t-shirt on there. Just speaking a bit on Josh, good fight for him. He was patient in there tonight. He looked a lot better compared to his first fight. Obviously, the second fight, you had the cut, so not much you can kind of take away from that. But yeah, just a solid performance from Josh Sims in there tonight.
After the last one, getting a bit too eager and fighting too much with his heart instead of his brain, getting too involved. Listen, he has got an aggressive style, and you're always going to get your money's worth with Josh. That's the thing. But I told him tonight, it was only like 6 weeks since he last boxed, and he had a really bad cut. I said, we need to keep this clean tonight. We need clean boxing. I want to see you use good basic boxing skills, using your feet, show me some good disciplined boxing. And he stuck with a plan. And as you can see, it was a comfortable victory, mate. Very comfortable.
Also, a word on Billy Jarmolinski. Billy, she looked good in there tonight. She got the win. There's rumours of a potential fight with Sam Lightfoot. What are your thoughts on that fight, if it does come to fruition?
Yeah, I've already been talking, obviously with Dave and Cass, so obviously get on well with them both. Billy had to get through that tonight before we looked any further forward. Same with Sam, she's got to have a 6 round. She's got to come through. So we've done our side of the deal, they do their side of the deal, and then listen, it's an opportunity for both girls, innit? May the best girl win. So obviously I manage Billy, I don't train her, but Gaz is doing a great job. She's performed well tonight, she's in exciting fights as well, and like I said, if it's giving both girls an opportunity, then that's what it's all about, this game. So yeah, that's what we're trying to work towards, but we're not quite there just yet.
Jason Cunningham, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate that.